Could you describe your favorite coffee shop? You know, it's no wonder that nowadays people are living in the fast pace of life. So I suppose that they have many work to finish every single day. So, that's why they really need a place that can help them focus in order to work effectively. And in terms of this kind of situation, I think the cafe is the business. And allow me to talk about my own town favorite coffee shop, and it's called your Tiny Corner, and it's located in Dutton Street, pretty near my college. So that's why I hit there very often times to prepare for my exam, or to catch the deadline. And about the designs of the coffee shop, it's like a bungalow with the Asian decoration inside. So that's why I have a feeling whenever I come here like I'm living in the 1970s of Vietnam. And on top of that, what left the most profound impress on me is the completely science. You know, because so that's why you can see many office workers or maybe students like me are reading their books or maybe doing their homework and something like that. And especially on Saturday every week, you can have some secret rendezvous with your crush or maybe your lovers with a beautiful background music. And besides that, I'm really deep into the way of serving in here, because whenever the staff give you your order, they tend to ask you about the taste, and if you are not satisfied, or maybe you don't like it, they will make it again for you. Papa, Patrick has how has the habit of drinking tea and coffee of the Vietnamese changed over the past few years? You know, First, in terms of the changing pattern of drinking coffee, I think in the past, when people wanted to have a sip of coffee, they have to use the coffee beans, the equipment to make a cup of coffee. And I think mostly in the past, just the elders or maybe adults drank coffee every single day whenever um, they were reading newspaper and something like that. And now I think everything seems to be easy peasy, because if you wanna drink a cup of coffee, you can go on the internet and order something. And besides that, with the advent of social networking platforms, young people go to the coffee shop more often because they want, I think it boils down, they wanna start photos to to update on Facebook or Instagram, instead of truly enjoying the taste of the coffee. And uh, second secondly, in terms of the drinking habit of tea, I think it hasn't changed very much. It's just like we have many kinds of tea for people to go for when they hit the supermarket. Should children should children be allowed to drink coffee? Without a doubt, I would say no, because it's no wonder that children are the hopes of the countries, so we need to ensure about the development of children and also bring the optimum conditions for them. And when they drink coffee, I think the demerits they can gain outweigh the merits because the caffeine can make them stay awake all the night because to have the perfect development for the children's brain they need to sleep more than 12 hours per day to do it. So if they drink coffee their brains can be affected in the worst way. And besides inside the the coffee has no fat, no sugar, and of course no protein. So everything from coffee can bring harmful impact on children. Do young and old people share the same favorite kinds of tea and coffee? You know, uh, in my eyes, I think the age has nothing to do with their interest or maybe preference related to drink coffee and tea because you know like for example my dad and me we have the same interest in drinking coffee, so that's why we tend to drink together. And he always the person who makes me a cup of coffee. And when it comes to the interest of me and my grandparents, because I cannot put up with the taste of the traditional tea, so that's why whenever I come to their house, my grandma will prepare other kind of drink for me, like the like sugar or maybe some special tea.